Okay, so I'm on my first ever YouTube account. If there's anything I've learned from my old YouTube is the fact that I need to just restrain from using music in background because copyright's a bitch. Also, I don't know how many worlds I've created. I just have presets. I want it to be void. Use preset, done, create new world. Void, only reason I'm making this word void is because it'll be way easier. Now today I'm going to be showing you all the new stuff that was related to tonight, which was added in for us. See, look how much less lag I would usually be like. Let me jump my minimap. So first things first. We now have a Valentine's Day Pokemon. It will change forms if you capture it in a love ball. That is how it works. I've tested it out myself. It works. Let me show you. This is love ball. You just need to capture normal coughing with a love ball. Also, they've completely redone a few models. Let me pull up the list. It was like Gigalith, Zoroark, bunch of other stuff. Here it is. Alright. So, let me find it. Zora was fixed. Mewtwo being small is now fixed. Mewtwo Y is better, apparently. Textures fixed. Garchomp and Mega Top for being completely different size, neither correct. Male/female, gender ratio is fixed. And Meowstic spray and texture has been issues have been fixed. And Rotom's size has been fixed. Those weren't remodels, but they've smoothed out the Pokemon I want them to smooth out, which was coughing and wheezing. So I'm happy. So all you gotta do is capture normal coughing with a love ball, and you get a love coughing, and it'll evolve into a wheezing, which is terrifying because of that blush. Or you could just capture wheezing and it'll become love wheezing. Jesus, that's so terrifying. Now, there is a new thing to come along with this new stuff. And it is the fact that now we have the ability to summon Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Some of my favorite Pokemon are now summonables. I don't believe they've added any other Mega Evolutions. I'll look farther into that. But now, if we do go to decorations, there it is, the time-space altar. This will spawn randomly in a world. And if you just type in orb, if you don't know already, if you get 375 KOs with one of these in your inventory, you can place them in one of these shrines, which will either summon Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. And now let me grab the orb. Is that Adamant Orb, Lustrous Orb, and Glacius Orb. Now this is one of the most badass things I could say I've ever seen in Pixelmon. It does not currently work on server. I do not believe there is yet a way to obtain the red chain. yet, but anyways, it, as you can see, it is clearly an Arceus altar. It looks like that. Yeah, my game lied a little. It has Arceus thing on it. I just realized that. I mean, I totally didn't just realize that. Once you place the red chain, it will turn red. Let me break that so you can see. If you try and push an orb in it, it says must be bound by a red chain. And then all these ritual part amethyst. That's weird. All these particles will start swirling around, and as soon as you put in the animate, lustrous, or glisteous orb, it will open a dimension, and the legendary Pokemon that you chose to summon will spawn. Animate orb is Dialga, obviously. Here you go, use absorb. Sorry, I had to do that. You have to rebound it every time, by the way. Lustrous Orb opens up the dimension to summon Palkia, or the Time Realm, Space Realm, and the Distortion World. Will he challenge me? Oh no, he just sits there. Okay. Yes, how are you doing? Okay. And now, I'm just gonna reach him. Dialga, because he had the lustrous orb on him. Also they added some new achievements, like if you capture a legendary, capture etc. There you go. So you don't lose these, okay. And finally the Gracious. I'm just gonna call it Gracious because I don't know how to say that. Gracious orb. I actually didn't know this until I actually decided to test it out myself. It summons Giratina, which I thought was so badass. Something I have decided to question myself, and that is, wait 1 second. Arceus rings. Does that mean I can summon Arceus? Oh, first thing, I want to see. Can I change? Okay, no form can be changed. I know for a fact you can change Giratina's form. Yeah, if you give it as a held item. Oh, dude, if you left click, it is given it as a held item. That is so cool. Also, you can fly on Giratina. I do not understand what orb would else be. What else would work? Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, Rich got my red chain back. Yeah, so I don't believe you could summon Arceus, even though it looks like it. That's pretty much how you do it. I don't believe... I still need to install just enough items. Why do I keep forgetting about that? They have completely redone... like they said, some models. I'll leave that for you guys to check out yourself. Let me go actually back here and see. You can pause the video if you want to see. I'll leave a link to this page down in the description. Yeah, animated, Gigalith Evolution Line, Vanilla Evolution Line, and Zorok Evolution Line. Remodeled Jinx, Coughing, Wheezing, Horsey, Sidra. The old Horsey was better if you ask me. Okay, so since those are remodels and animations, how about we check them out? You've already seen Wheezing. Duh. I'm actually tempted to, like, test, because I want to see if Electro got, like, the remodel I wanted it to have. Alright, let me slash Pokey give me Vanillite, right? Let me see. Vanillite. Vanillish. Sure, there's an evolution after that. So Vanillite now, Bob's. Vanilla also know Bob's. Zorok apparently now moves. Oh, he does. He looks way better than before. And they fixed Zorwa's model, so no longer captures that Grommet and feel happy about shoving these guys in PC. And now Boldor, or Rocket Roulette, is actually one of my favorite evolution lines. It's also one of my favorite shiny lines. Like the shinies, I think they're all good. Especially the Gigalith. I don't know why, it's just the fact that it goes from red to blue. I have these things with shinies where if it goes from red to blue, it's badass to me. Alright, so let's look at Rock'n'Rolla. Oh, that actually looks so much better. Look at them. Cute. Boldor. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of did mess up his eyes a little, if you ask me. He is animated. I've already seen Gigalith for myself, because I have one on the Complex Pixelmon server, which is what I play on. As you can see, all Pokemon walk stupidly. They've also done Sidra, evolution line, except for Kingdra, of course. Horsey and Sidra. Let's see what your Horsey. Oh, I mean that looks good. I'm not a big fan of the huge red eyes, though. I'm pretty sure it didn't have that. And Sidra. I love Sidra. I will always love Sidra's design. It looks like a Pupastar morphed into its shell. Now let us see Jinx. Because that's one of the Pokemon that was reanimated. Let's see. Wheezing or see. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're literally almost done. We're literally done because this is our last Pokemon.
Jinx, Jinx.
Burn. Did I mention I actually don't like Jinx? It's just creepy.
Jinx.
No, it's so creepy to me. I just feel like it's just staring. It just... I do love Arcanine. Arcanine's awesome, though. Anyways, let's go back to our whole Electro business. Let's do the Absorb and Electrode. So I don't have to spawn into more of these. These are what they look like. Hunter gets stuck inside a Pokeball. He's very pissed about it. When he evolves, his color gets upside down, and he's like, you know what? I like this. Aw, that's what they should do. Like, they mean, like, you gotta capture it in a love ball for forms to change with wheezing and coughing. But they should have made it, the same with, Electrode, so you have, like, so you could have a love ball Electrode. Am I the only one who thinks that makes sense?